A very good morning to all of you. Respected chief guest for the day, my colleagues from TMV on the dais and off the dais. It gives me great pleasure to speak to you on the occasion of this national conference on India at 75, Emerging Global Power, Prospects and Challenges. We are honored to host this conference to celebrate how our nation is shining with significant transformation, and it is evident in every aspect of the country's growth and development. As we know that India is the only vibrant democracy in the world, and its people are diverse, dynamic, and enterprising, it is this diversity that makes India unique, and our nation is progressing like never before. Today, the country is an economic powerhouse with significant progress made from agriculture to space technology, from manufacturing to services industry. From world-class educational institutes to improving access and affordability of healthcare for all and consequently lifting millions from extreme poverty. There has been a noteworthy change in the functioning of the industries and the corporate setup in the recent past as well. It is an important responsibility of the top management executives of the companies to keep on top of the ever-changing scenario. In addition to the various technological changes, the workplace is now transforming into a space that has to coexist with the digitally aided environment as well. Also, the recent series of lockdowns and the subsequent changes in the operating pattern for employees has also caused the management executives to rethink the attributes and qualities that are desirable for all potential recruits, especially in critical management roles. Some important changes that will be seen in the attributes needed in the potential recruits are open-mindedness. The ability of an individual to keep an open mind while operating in a professional scenario will be considered very important by all top-level executives. Ever since the unprecedented manner in which the COVID-induced lockdowns have changed the method of operations across all industries, the management now looks at not just the capability of an individual, but also the ability to cope and react positively to a situation. Thus, the copeability can be coined as a new desirable trait for a potential employee. Flexibility and adaptability. Being flexible is a crucial skill that every employer will be keeping an eye out for. Flexibility and adaptability now includes not just keeping an open mindset, but also being able to work well under pressure, adjusting to new and unexpected deadlines, prioritizing tasks, and in some instances, taking on additional responsibilities. Critical thinking. In an era where navigating fake news and contrasting data is a daily struggle, it's critical that you're able to think clearly and rationally as you objectively evaluate information in order to make informed decisions. This is something you're already likely to be doing even without realizing it. Good critical thinkers ask questions that can help them dig a little deeper. Questions such as, what's happening? Why is this important? Who is being affected? Where did the information come from? Can I be sure about the source? In an information-heavy world, it is important to realize that the ability to segregate the clear from the clutter, the accurate from the chaos, and the authentic from the dozens and dozens of duplicate will be seen as a desired skill for any manager or employee. Being tech-savvy. Even before the coronavirus, the growing digital skills gap was apparent across businesses worldwide. In fact, 82% of job vacancies now require digital skills of some kind. With the fourth industrial revolution on the horizon, investment, not just in technologies, but in people who understand technology is essential. Although it's unlikely that you'll need to know every system or platform, demonstrating a solid working knowledge of data literacy, computer programming, big data, the cloud, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and more will help to put your profile above the rest. Communication and emotional intelligence. Communication and social intelligence go hand in hand, and there is still a need for genuine human connection and understanding in every job role. To have good emotional intelligence is to be aware of and demonstrate empathy for others' emotions and behaviors. This ability has gained importance, especially as teams are now regrouping after a long break during the lockdowns and work from home policies implemented by the employers. One cannot stress enough on the importance of effective communication, as it will be impossible to function in a team without these. Creativity and innovation. While we've seen machines and digital technologies take on roles in analytics and business operations, human beings are still unique in their ability to think outside the box. Creativity is not only associated with typically creative professions either. It is essential across every industry and sector. In the coming years, the business landscape is going to need to evolve and adapt rapidly. For example, anyone aspiring to work in business will need to be able to tap into their creative mindset in order to steer a business through challenges and opportunities that it faces. I am assured that all the young men and women in the audience who will be joining the workforce in the near future will cultivate the desired skills that will help the nation evolve and progress with the times. India has witnessed a remarkable transformation in several sectors. The country's economy has been growing at a steady pace, and it is now amongst the fastest growing economies in the world. This growth has been possible due to immense contribution of the industry, be it manufacturing or the services industry, or technological advancement which has brought a revolution in every aspect, including education. The new education policy is evident enough to prove that India is all set in transforming human capital into skilled, upskilled, and multitasking human resources to complement with the industry changes. Focusing on this objective, I am glad to inform you that Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth and Department of Management has already joined hands with the corporate world to nurture students through experiential learning through mediums such as memberships with the MCCIA, MOUs with many cooperative societies and merchant associations. We consider our students as our brand ambassadors. Therefore, in sync with Lokmanya Tilak's vision of self-reliance, we stress on inculcating entrepreneurial skills to encourage students for startups and further see them establish themselves as successful first-generation entrepreneurs. However, as every coin has two sides, there will be challenges for India to become a global power. Achieving high economic growth, fight unemployment, build infrastructure to support industries, education, healthcare services, and sustaining in geological changes are major issues to be considered seriously. But nonetheless, the booming industry, introduction to artificial intelligence, and the relentless efforts of Gen Z will surely bring a paradigm shift and accelerate the socio-economic growth of the country. Along with all of you, I am equally eager to listen to our guests and experts from the industry and academia for all the sessions in the conference. I know that this conference will be an academic treat for all those who are here to participate in it wholeheartedly. I would like to warmly welcome again all the dignitaries, faculty members who have come from other institutions as well, revered industry representatives, and my dear students. I hope you enjoy the sessions as much as we have enjoyed organizing this conference for all of you. Thank you very much.